Sometimes Forex trading is a wild and woolly place to be. That's why Hugh's here, to pose your questions to Walter, the naked Forex guy. Hugh's got questions and Walter's got the answers. Here at the Truth About FX podcast.
Hey Walter, somebody writes in and asks, they're trying to apply a trading system that is to their advantage, but they need to overcome some fear associated with that trading system. What should they do?
Yeah, so psychology of trading is a major key, isn't it? So this trader has sort of identified that. So when I hear fear, it's probably fear of losing that I think is going on here. Although, you know, for a lot of traders, the fear of missing out on a great trade is also a big one. But the fear of losing is probably what's going on here. And this trader thinks what is happening is he doesn't have a trading system that is to his advantage. In other words, he feels like he doesn't have an edge. So that's confidence. So there's two things going on here. One is he's losing or he doesn't have confidence in his strategy. And there's a couple of things you can do there. And number two is the fear of loss, right? So I'm just going to read between the lines here and say this is what's going on. I hope it's right. But the good news is, even if it's not this trader specific problem, a lot of traders do have this problem. So number one is, how do you build your confidence? Well, the easiest way is to backtest in Forex Tester or use a MetaTrader demo account and hit the F12 key and record your trades in a spreadsheet. That's number one. Number two is you can build up your confidence by running a demo account with your strategy. I was just talking to a trader the other day. He's been running his strategy on a demo account. He's done, had consistent results. I think his largest drawdown was like 6 or 5% or something. He's done really well. And we're just like, well, come on, man, go live. You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, you're right. Like, it's just the next logical step. So take those baby steps. If you're coming from a place of fear and you have no confidence and you just don't know what to do, just take those baby steps. Do the Forex Tester, do the demo account, and then do the small account. So like, let's say that when you trade live, you're going to trade with $25,000. Then that means when you start live, you start with $250, right? Just a really, 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 really small amount. Trade it as you would the $25,000 account, but just keep building those wins, keep adding to your confidence. And then after you do that for 6 months or so, you look back and go, wow, I averaged 2.5% a month. This is excellent. Maybe I am ready to move to a larger account. And maybe you don't have to go to the whole 25 grand. Maybe then you go to a 5 grand account or whatever. The point is, you can just baby step your way into it. You don't have to. I know we feel like as traders, it's like, okay, we've got the system. Now we need to just plunge, and take all our money and just run the system on it. And you don't necessarily have to do that. And sometimes the best way to do it is just to take baby steps. So that's what I would recommend.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Walter.
Thank you.